So apparently there was this debate between what is better, Bitcoin or gold. And for Bitcoin, a guy named Adam Scaramucci, I guess is how it's pronounced his name. I don't know who he is, but if he's defending Bitcoin, he's my brother. Versus Peter Schiff defending gold. Here's what was crazy. Gold won, Bitcoin lost, and people on the internet decided this over this debate. And I'm like, I don't understand. My little lizard brain doesn't comprehend. How can Bitcoin lose? It is so blatantly obvious why Bitcoin is so much better. And so in this video, I'm going to share with you my thoughts on why I want to acquire more Bitcoin. And I'm not saying I'm smarter than Adam or even smarter than Peter. But these are just my reasons why I believe in Bitcoin more than gold. I don't even want the gold. Like, you know what I mean? The Bitcoin is 2.0, right? This is digital gold. It's crazy. And it just blows my mind because I'm so convinced that Bitcoin is the future of the world's financial systems are going to be built off of Bitcoin. If you're new to this channel, my name is Aaron. I'm on a journey to Bitcoin. Okay, I'm trying to help as many people to their first. I'm just a cowboy. Okay, I don't give financial advice. I never give it that. But if you want to roll with me and a whole bunch of the cowboys, hit the subscribe button down below. Now, I want you to take a look at this guy. He is sad. He's sad. Okay, I screenshot it. I paused it because he looks like he's looking down, but he's sad. But here comes Peter Schiff looking up high and proud, and I don't know who this lady is, right? But apparently Peter Schiff won. And it says here, right? Peter Schiff wins debate over whether gold is better store of value. And it's crazy because let me just go through some of it. Here's Adam said. He says, I think this cryptocurrency revolution and Bitcoin specifically because of its scarcity and it's going to transcend gold, right? It's more portable. It's impregnable in terms of transaction over the blockchain and it's being adopted quite rapidly. I think this is right on, right? And I'm sure he said a whole bunch of this and more. And like, you know, I'm sure he's right on. Here's Peter. In 100 years, in 1,000 years, the gold that I'm storing today can be melted down and used in electronics or used in jewelry or for whatever new use case has been invented that I don't even exist today. Okay, so let me break this down really quick. Okay, this doesn't make sense. He says that his big use case is that it's going to be melted down for jewelry and electronics. Okay, let's just pause here. Jewelry as a use case, like that doesn't, that's like, if that's your best use case, that's very weak because I don't know, like it's like saying I don't understand how that's a real use case. Maybe I don't have a high value of jewelry because I don't know, I see it as like a fashion statement. I don't know. And here's electronics. This is probably even more mind-boggling, and the reason why is because Bitcoin is the highest level of technology that we have in the world today. It's the highest level. It could be used in every and any industry. Bitcoin can. The blockchain can be blockchain technology could be placed into any industry and made better, like really any. Like you want to donate to a church, donate through cryptocurrency. You don't have to pay these fees. It could be instantaneous. It could be around the world. It could be all that kind of stuff. You don't have to go through a third party. It's like you want to go medical, you create an NFT. You want to sell real estate, create an NFT. You want to do a video game, play to earn. You know what I mean? It's like you want to manufacture stuff, have a supply chain and have a tracking system for supply chain. That's called VeChain. You know, it's crazy. And I know I'm branching off into crypto, but that's blockchain in general. And here he is trying to call out, trying to say it's a Ponzi scheme, saying it's a bubble. They've been calling Bitcoin a bubble at $100. Oh, it's a bubble. $1,000 a bubble. $10,000. And I'm sure you've seen this meme, but it's true. At $100,000, they're going to call it a bubble again. Guess what? Pop, pop, it's $1 million. And now I'm a whole coiner. And you're not. I'm getting a little salty, right? I'm getting a little spicy. But it's because I like defending Bitcoin. I believe in it. And so I want to give you 3 reasons why I really believe that Bitcoin is a better store of value, better store of value for your money, for my money. And here are the 3 reasons. First, the past, okay? The past. Hedge funds continue to invest in crypto, okay? And many leading hedge funds are aggressively increasing its exposure to blockchain. And then it goes into it, right? You start You start naming a whole bunch of these guys, advocates and stuff like that. Paul Tudor Jones, Alan Third Point, Alan Howard, Third Point, Millennial, so many MicroStrategies, all these guys. Kathy Wood, all these guys are like not just hedge funds, not just investors, but institutional money. Big, really market moving, market shifting money is into this. This is the past. This has already happened. This will continue to happen. Okay, this is happening currently. It's August, like late August 2021. This has already happened. It will continue to happen. Institutional money, approximately, it owns about 8 to 11% of all Bitcoin in the world. I see them continually trying to accumulate more. So we need to get off of our butts and work and do as much as we can to get to that one Bitcoin. And so that's what that is. The second thing is it's trustworthy. The present. Bitcoin right now sits at just under $1 trillion, like 900 billion. And it's the number 9 asset, top 10 assets in the world to own. Gold is at 11 trillion. Great for gold. You've had all since the dawn of time to accumulate here, like 6,000 years. You know what I'm saying? Like the humans been around or whatever. Apple, and I don't know if that's true. Like I'm no Scientologist or whatever. I don't know. I'm a lizard brain. Okay, I don't know much. Apple, number 2 asset in the world at 2 trillion. Okay, Microsoft, Google, Facebook at 1 trillion. It's beaten out Tesla by a wide margin. It's beaten out Berkshire Hathaway. If you think Tesla is a good investment to buy, if you think Berkshire Hathaway is a good investment to have, if you think Johnson & Johnson and Samsung and Walmart and United Health is, and if you think all Bank of America, Ethereum's even bigger. If you think those are good things to have, things to buy, stocks to own, assets to have, you must consider Bitcoin. You must consider it. It's just it has to happen. It's almost $1 trillion. Also, additionally, we're early. 46 million Americans now own Bitcoin. I want you to see this. This is a study that was launched in May, so I would assume this is just grown, right? But Americans now own at least a share of Bitcoin, or about 17% of the adult population in America owns a piece of Bitcoin. They found that 75% of respondents said they want to learn more about Bitcoin. That's great. And nearly 90% they had some interest in Bitcoin that has some kind of indirect link to Bitcoin. So this is early. Okay, 17% of Americans own Bitcoin. That's a lot. That's a lot more than I thought, but you're still in the first 17% of just Americans. Like who knows globally? I don't know. I don't know globally, but adoption is just beginning right now, and so we are in the very and early stages. And early stages when everyone's trying to figure out the price, of course it's going to be volatile. Of course it's going to be volatile. But there's a lot of excitement about it, and there's already massive adoption. To say that it's small, it's crazy. It's the number 9 biggest asset in the world. It's crazy, and of course the future. Bitcoin's futures ETF likely to be approved in October. Bloomberg analyst. What is an ETF? An ETF is an exchange traded fund. Basically, what this means is that they could buy and sell Bitcoin on the stock exchange. What does this mean for Bitcoin? It means mass adoption. It means that more people, more onboarding, people older guys and girls who don't know, get on DeFi, get the wallet, blah, 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 blah. No, let's just buy it. Let's just buy it on the stock exchange. It's available on the stock exchange. I'm just going to buy it on the stocks. That's what that means. Of course, it's more technical than that. Of course, there's more, you don't come here for the technical analysis. You come here for the lizard brain analysis. I'm just going to give it to you just easy, right? That's what that means. And so, yeah, do I think gold is, good? Of course I think gold is good. Buy some gold, no problem. But Bitcoin, now, that's the future, okay? If you're new to this channel, my name is Aaron, okay? I'm just a cowboy, not financial advice, but I roll with a whole bunch of other wild and crazy cowboys. Hit the subscribe button down below, join the saloon, and we'll see you on the moon.